I talked. What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Across the Board, sponsored by Moneyball Metrics, and it is our, as you can see, Thanksgiving NFL show. I am your host, AlphaDog Bets, here with my guy, JD. So we'll peel back the curtain because we don't hide anything on the show from you guys. Jefe is probably going to show up. He's got a really bad leak in his apartment. We have a ton of storms up here in the Northeast, and he has people finishing up there. So hopefully they'll get that finished up, and he will join us in a few. But for now, you have a little two-man pick and roll with myself and my guy, JD from Line Movers. What's up, JD?
Let's go. Man, everything's going well, man. It's a great day. And day before Thanksgiving, definitely getting geared up for actually all of that tomorrow. And yeah, man, everything's going well. How are you?
I am great, brother. It is another fantastic day here. Excited to dive into it. But before we really do, there's some major news on this show. And everyone take time out of your day today and make sure you wish JD a very happy 21st birthday. JD, I'm very fortunate to get to talk to you every single day. Very fortunate to get to hang out with you every day and chop it up with you, brother. I greatly appreciate you and wish you the happiest possible 21st birthday. Speech!
Appreciate it, man. I'm like fine. I'm like so happy I can finally drink now.
Right.
Yeah, man. No, thank you for that. Yeah, man. This is I guess this is our job. I guess this is a kind of a dream job for us.
Yeah, 100%.
To be able to sit here and actually do this every day. So very thankful for us to be able to do that, and for everybody in the chat here. Because without the chat, without everybody watching the show, we would not be able to actually do this.
Yep.
So definitely shout out to y'all. And yeah, man. It's one of those years, this first year, where like I really feel like I'm getting old now.
Well, you are.
Yeah. So definitely feeling that, man. But no, it should be a fun day. So.
Absolutely, man. You've been red hot. You've been giving the people the winners. I know everyone's appreciating this unbelievable, historic run you've been on as of late. It's been exciting to watch from the sidelines, seeing you've been absolutely crushing it. Keep it rolling. I know the chat appreciates it. I know our viewers appreciate it. And I know everyone who supports Line Movers anymore and Moneyball Metrics appreciates it as well. J-Bo, we appreciate that, bro. We think of all you guys like family. We're here every single day chopping it up with you guys, so we greatly appreciate that. Mason Moody dropping in the little old man emoji for JD. Nailed it. It's his 43rd, 21st birthday. Do the math. Maybe you'll be able to figure it out. All right, JD. We've done the nice things. We've wished you the happiest of birthdays, but there's a lot of things we do on the show. Normally, what we do is we start with our recap. We have all the comments still coming in, JD. It's hard for me to get into anything because everyone wants to wish you a happy birthday.
Appreciate it, guys.
Let's dive into our recap, brother. We're going to do a Tuesday recap on a Wednesday afternoon, 12:03 p.m. I'll start here. We started the day hot. Our afternoon plays all cash. Rutgers cash for us. Riverside cash for us. It was a great day early. But the night slate was not as pretty for us. We went around even for the day, but it looked like it was going to be a really big day. The Ole Miss getting hooked was a tough one. They should have got that one. And you and I were just talking about this game as well with the Auburn game. Don't think that's very, very reflecting of what this team is going to be. Think, as you said earlier to me as well, it was a one-off. But about an even day from me. How did you do yesterday, bro?
And as far as actually college ball, that is all I bet yesterday, and it was a 5-2 day, man. We stay hot as far as units. We picked up 7 point something. So yeah, man, just staying hot there. One of our losses was the Ole Miss game, so I actually got hooked there. So that was a close one that definitely could have gone our way. The other loss was an actual total, which I would bet again any actual day of the week. So no, man, like even even the games that we're losing currently, like I still feel like are good reads. So yeah, man, like I'm just hoping that this can keep going for as long as it can. So
just got to keep on riding until the wheels fall off. I am with you 1,000%, bro. Let's keep it rolling. So today, as we told everyone, as you can see everywhere, it's our Thanksgiving NFL show. We don't want to take up anyone's time. You want to dive into a little NFL, brother?
Definitely.
Also, but when we're doing this, JD, you said you were going to let the chat know a couple things, especially about what they want to know for today. You want to let them know now?
I just blanked. What are you talking about?
If people have any college basketball questions, that they can put them in the chat throughout the show. JD and I will both go through any other questions on that.
Yeah. As far as actually college basketball questions, just throw them in the chat, and we will answer them all after the football games. So.
Absolutely, after the football games. All right, JD, let's dive into a little NFL action, and we are going to start with. Wait, is this the early game? No, we're not. We're not doing that. Sorry, JD, going out of order from. I clicked the wrong one. Here we go. We got Packers. We got Lions. 1 o'clock is kickoff here. Packers come into this game 7-3-1. They're 3-1-1 on the road. Lions, they're home in this game. They're 7-4 in the year, but they are 4-1 at home. Lions are currently a 3-point favorite. It's looking like ESPN BPI is giving them a 54% chance to win this game. There's a decent amount of injuries in this one that we're still waiting for some news. On the Packers side, Savion Williams, Keyshawn Nixon, Nate Hobbs, Carl Brooks, and Dontavian Wicks are all still true game-time decisions and true questionables. On the other side, Vaki, the running back, not a huge player. Sailors, another running back, not a huge player. But Isaac Tesla, Brock Wright, and Khalif Raymond, all those three are contributors to this team. They're all questionable for this game as well. JD, we're going to start with you. We got the Packers. We got the Lions. It's the early game for Thanksgiving. What do you got?
Man, this is for me. This is actually kind of a tough game. Dylan, thanks, man. As far as this Packers team, I think everybody knows I've been trying to find spots to basically fade them. As far as their defense goes, I mean, like their defense is definitely good, very solid there. Their defense, they're kind of in that border between good and great. Kind of just like right actually in there. And but as far as their offense, man, their offense is not going. And as far as Jordan Love, that's what we said before the season started, man. The Packers season is going to go as far as actually he can take them.
Yep.
So as far as that start of the season, the Packers whooped the Lions' ass.
Yep.
So that's a big takeaway here. Thanksgiving Day, the Lions are back home. Home is actually where they play best. This is definitely a Lions spot. Definitely where I want to back them. Just Lions just don't look right, man.
They really struggled in that Giants game.
Yeah.
And the Giants are not a very good team. We all know that. They let Jameis Winston dance around them, either passing or catching or whatever. The Giants scored 3,000 points. So
as far as the defense is not looking great, especially as far as and actually then as far as the offensive line, which, like last year we talked about, that is why they were so good. It's because the offensive line was so good. And this year it is not the same.
Correct.
For me, this is a total Lion spot, but it's kind of hard to back them. But I did find something. As far as Green Bay this year on the road in the first half, they are 0-5 ATS. So on the road, they like tend to start games out slow.
Yeah.
And this is a game, for all the reasons that we've already said, this is a game where obviously the Lions are going to want to start fast. So that's probably what I'm going to be on here, guys. I haven't officially bet it, so I don't really want to give it out on the show yet. But that is where I'm looking. You can take the Lions at actually -0.5. I'm probably going to take the money line though. Lions on the first half on the money line. I believe it's around -130. I am seeing, and that's most likely where I'm going to go. I did want to look at something. Alpha, I'll actually let you break down, and I'm going to look at Smasher Gibbs props too.
I have them up here. What are you looking at? I was actually looking at props because this is a total props game for me. I think this one you could find a lot of opportunities to make some money in the prop world. Which ones are you interested in?
What is his receptions prop?
All right. So Gibbs' total receptions is at 4.5, even minus 114 on both sides.
I would look to the over there. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit lower.
You're looking for a 3.5, right?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I didn't know if we would get it. But no, this is one where Goff should be dumping it off to him quite a bit. Just the way I definitely see that a lot during this game. So I don't know if I would necessarily take his receiving yards, but as far as his receptions, I think I will probably sprinkle on that.
I definitely like that. I definitely for sure like that. So for me, what I'm looking at on the side is I am looking at the Lions on the money line at minus 140. I do think they will be able to get it done. It's definitely my least favorite of the three plays that I have for the Thanksgiving NFL slate, but I definitely will be on the Lions on the money line here. I do think they win this game. The Packers, to me, have just – it's hard to really tell you guys how I feel about this Packers team. I think they're going to be good in the playoffs. I think they're going to continue to get better. I think their defense is very strong. But in this spot against a high-powered offense like the Lions, I think the Lions will be able to get up enough points to get the win here. I don't like the spread. I would not take it at the -3. I think this one's going to be a very close game. So I do like it on the money line, like I said. Props are where I'm targeting heavily in this game. So let's go over a few that I'm kind of looking at here. In the touchdown world, Amon-Ra St. Brown plus 100. I think he finds the end zone here. I like him to get in. He had a big game last week. I think he'll have another big game here. They're predicting him to have a big game as well. His receptions prop is set at 7.5. So they think he's going to be targeted all game long, and I do as well. I do think Amon-Ra finds the end zone. Another prop I like for a touchdown score is going to be Josh Jacobs. We all know he missed last week. Emmanuel Wilson stepped up. He had 2 touchdowns for them. But this week, Jacobs is back in the lineup. This Packers team, when they get in the red zone, has kind of stopped throwing the ball a lot because Jordan Love has put the ball in harm's way. He has created some turnovers in the red zone. He hasn't exactly had a fantastic year. He only has 3 interceptions on the year, but he has fumbled a few times in the red zone is where he's really struggled. Where has this team been very successful? They've been very successful at giving Josh Jacobs the ball in the red zone. He has 11 rushing touchdowns on the year, more than 1 per game for games that he's played. So I'm definitely going to be on Jacobs to score a touchdown as well. He's also at that plus 100 odds. In terms of
just to stop you there, as far as Jacobs goes, I haven't really been caught up as far as him. Is he just good now?
Good to go. Good to go. They said he will be playing, so he will be full workload, fully in there, and he will be getting the bulk of the reps in the backfield for the Packers. So he's by far my favorite on the Packer side to score a touchdown, and he's proven it all year where he averages just he averages just over 1 touchdown per game this year. I think he'll hit that total pretty easily. Another prop I like, if you go into a little specials props, every book has a specials prop. You can also do this without the specials there. But what I like here is a combination platter of rushing yards. So I'm trying to find here what's the best one I'd want to take between Josh Jacobs and Jahmyr Gibbs. FanDuel's not letting you do 200 plus. So you know what FanDuel's letting you do? You could do David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs to combine for 200 rushing yards. Don't like that. I don't like Montgomery. But you could do Jahmyr Gibbs and Josh Jacobs to combine for 300 at plus 13,000. I don't like that either. I was kind of targeting and hoping that we can get a Jacobs and Jahmyr Gibbs at 200 total, but it looks like they're purposely not giving you that option.
That is a lot of yards.
I definitely would not do the 300. I definitely wouldn't do it with Montgomery. So I would stick to the 2 touchdown props I gave, and I would stick to the Lions on the money line. Any other props you're eyeing in this game, JD?
No, man, that was really it. Like I said, the Gibbs prop, that one just kind of stuck out to me. The way I see this game's going to go, the way I've seen Goff playing, the way the offensive line has been playing, I just everything to me just adds up to
screen game.
Yeah, it's probably going to see a lot of that. So
totally get that. All right, bro, you ready to move on to the second game?
Definitely.
Jefe better get this leak fixed, so he's going to miss this show. It's an only 3-game show today. But we move to the game I originally put up incorrectly, but now is the correct one to put on, the 4:30 Eastern kickoff between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams are coming in off big big weeks last week. The Chiefs had that incredible overtime comeback win against the Colts 23-20, and the Cowboys had their own incredible win 24-21, where they were down 21-0 and scored 24 unanswered points to win that game. JD, you are the Dallas Cowboy. That is what they call you around here. So you're going to have to start this game. What do you like in the Cowboys Chiefs?
And this one for me is tough. Just like I said, yeah, both these teams are definitely coming off of big wins. The Chiefs, I have backed them each of the past 2 weeks. Not because I like the Chiefs. I don't whatsoever. Just because I thought they were good spots. Only ended up winning one of those. But this feels very weird. And doesn't this line feel weird to you?
Yeah. Well, no. The Cowboys have looked significantly better since the deadline. When you asked me those questions and the defensive additions helped this team substantially, and I told you no, I was wrong because they look like a completely different unit.
This is the game where I think we really see how, see how much better this Cowboys team really is. Then you got the Chiefs, man. They are just not really getting it done. Just by the numbers, and as far as actually BetQL, we're going to go check out them too, because I've actually not looked at what they have.
I have not either. So I am curious to see what they have.
But by my numbers, this is a clear Chiefs play. I have a big edge on the Chiefs, which makes me think this is a Cowboys play because this number's weird.
I would not take the Chiefs in this game. I would not take it. It looks like our guy Jefe already knows what he's
all play on who.
Yeah, no, he's got to let us know which side, but it's a 4-star play for someone. Jefe, very well done in the show business, leaving a cliffhanger. You did that beautifully.
There you go. Matter of fact, let's actually pull up BetQL right now to see.
So we don't have to wait anymore for Jefe.
It's on the Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
Ooh,
I wouldn't take them.
They am by 7. See, this is more of actually what I have too, and that's what makes this weird. Just by the raw, just as far as actually data goes, this is what I come up with. But my eye test and everything doesn't agree though. I was looking at once again a Cowboys team total over, but with them only being a 3.5 point dog, their team total is set at 24.5, and I wanted to get it under that. That actually half a point right there means a whole lot. So I also can't play that.
You know the right play. You know the right play, brother. Come on.
Check out this then. Not gonna show too much. I'm gonna bring that back down for currently.
You can look with it off the screen.
I
know. Wow.
Nah.
No. Wow. Finally.
Oh shit.
We have what should we call him? The plumber? We have the plumber?
Yeah. Plumber.
What's up, Jefe? Happy Cornucopia football day. Oh no.
Hello. I was muted.
There we go. How's it going, Jefe?
Sorry.
Welcome.
Sorry. Here, you might hear some noises in the back. I'm doing my best plumbing job as well as picking the sports for today. JD, buenos dias. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños.
I gave a way better speech for his birthday, by the way. A way better speech. Sure.
Do it in Spanish.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Get fucked, Jefe. Get fucked.
All right. Birthday, man. Hate sweatshirt. Honestly, hate the logo over your shoulder, but love you.
That's a fair response. Well, JD's finishing up giving his pick on the Chiefs, but actually, before he does, do you have a pick in the first game? We already broke that one down.
Yeah, I would love to know. I have my pick, and no matter my next question, whatever you guys answer, I'm sticking with my pick. But what did you guys do? What was your?
I'm on the Lions and the money line, and we gave out several props. JD,
I forget the props, JD.
And then actually, I'm going to be on the Lions in the first half.
Got it. I'm taking the Packers on the money line.
I knew that was coming.
I feel it. I don't know why. I feel it. I absolutely feel it. I think the Packers are the underdog spot that I feel the best about winning outright. I would not if I'm going to back the Packers, I am not going to back them with the points. I don't think it's going to be that type of game. I either think the Lions are going to win this one hands down, or the Packers are going to win this one. Um, and there's no need for the points. It's the only game that I feel this way about. But
Okay.
I won't bore everybody with my props. That's a hard game with props. Do you have a 2x2?
I will for the entire slate that I
Oh,
will
okay.
reveal at the end of the show. But absolutely, good news for us, JD. You can look at the bottom. Nick is on the other side, so very good news for you and I, and bad news for Jefe. Just kidding, Nick. What's up, brother? We appreciate you tuning in as always. JD, back over to you. We're covering. Let me put this back on the screen. The correct game. Here we go.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure where actually you're going to go here, and that kind of what I was about.
Well, I
to
told you before the show where I was going to go,
Well,
so I think
so-
you do know where I'm going to go on this one.
So like what I'm
I
about,
have no idea.
what I'm about to say,
You weren't here.
what I'm about to say leads up to that. The Cowboys, we all know that they are a good over team, but they are a great first half over team. But the Chiefs are one of the worst. They are a first half under team.
Yes.
So you have two different things going here, and I believe Jabo put it in there.
What do you put in?
The Chiefs, as far as their defense, and actually he's like right. What Chiefs defense shows up, and how well are the Cowboys going to be able to move the ball?
I agree. That's the big factor of the game.
Because I understand the defense for Dallas has gotten better, but I still think the Chiefs are going to be able to definitely throw against this team.
Yep.
I mean, as far as this total's high, and I think it should be. So for this one, I would definitely have to lean towards the over here. If y'all can't tell, I like don't have an actual play like actually on this game yet. I'm still torn. I'm like still torn between what my numbers say and then what kind of everything else is like trying to like say. So
yeah, I get that. Jefe, I'll let you go second.
I am taking the Chiefs on the money line and putting them in a parlay. And I'll let you know what the second half of that parlay is in the next game because it has to do with the third game.
Plus 500. It's plus 500 already added up on the screen. Take for Rashi.
And anytime touchdowns. What?
No, 2. Sorry, that's his 2. That's his 2. I had the 2 up. I was building that. That's my fault. His anytime is minus 135.
Oh, minus 140. Sorry. Yeah, I was God damn it. I was literally just going to say, my favorite prop is Rashee Rice anytime touchdown at minus 140.
You're finally getting on the board. I've been the conductor of that trade for the last month.
I'll be honest with you. I think this game is going to be awesome.
So do I.
I think this is going to be an absolute awesome game, guys. This has the most public market in terms of fandom in the Cowboys with the most recent popular winning dynasty team mixed together in the probably most watched slot on Thanksgiving Day, that middle day slot. Do
you think that's the most watched slot? I kind of think it isn't, only because that's the eating hour for most families.
No,
not mine. We're not that fucked in the head that we wait till 3:30. We're eating early.
I think it's because it's the eating hour that people don't eat for 3 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you sit around the table, you schmooze.
Yeah, exactly. But by halftime, you're on the couch taking naps with that game.
Second half, I agree. Second half.
That game is going to possibly set a record. It might have 50 million people watching it. Regardless, I think they're going to put on a show. I think this is going to be a great game. I think the Cowboys, forget about their offense right now. Their defensive line, they might have to send the Jets an edible arrangement on top of everything that they sent them because I couldn't talk about Sauce Gardner not doing that much for the Colts. Actually got a terrible penalty last week.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did.
Quinn Williams is the complete opposite. I read an article. This guy did a speech at halftime of the last game, galvanizing the team and getting them ready to come back out. And then thus they ended up coming back from down 21. Regardless, Chiefs defense, Cowboys defensive line, I think, is not getting enough love. And I think they're going to be able to stop the Chiefs running game, which is going to force the one thing that the Cowboys probably don't want to force. Mr. Patrick Mahomes putting on the cape and once again putting the team on his old back because every game is a Super Bowl for them right now. But I think this is going to be a close game. This is the rare game where I'm not going to do it, but I wouldn't be I don't think you're crazy. You're going to take the boys with the points and the Chiefs on the money line. I do think the Chiefs win this one just like last week.
You're gonna try and middle.
I'm saying I'm not doing it. But you're telling me you can't see this as a Chiefs walk-off field goal, just kind of like
I definitely could. I definitely could.
last week, where the Colts
I
covered
could.
last week, guys, but the Chiefs won that game. I don't think it'll go like last week. The Chiefs have to come back. I think this will just be a back and forth type of game.
So do I. So do I. And Nick, you put it in here. I'm taking the over. I don't think there's any way in hell that the Chiefs can stop the 2 wide receiver threat of the Cowboys right now. I think the Cowboys are going to be able to throw all game on them. And on the other side, I think that the Chiefs are going to be able to throw all game against the Cowboys. And I think both teams are going to be passing the ball for the majority of this game. That doesn't allow the clock to move as much as when both teams are pounding the rock. Should slow it down a good bit. And the over is by far my favorite play on the Thanksgiving slate. Out of the 3 games, this one is my most confident play. It is a max play for me, and I am taking the over 52.5. I think that this game, JD, is what we talked about early in the season, is going to start with a 6. I think when this one goes final, the final score will start with a 6. And I think we're going to have plenty of room, and we'll cash this very early because both these offenses are high-powered, and I think both defenses will struggle against the other team's strengths. So give me the over. Definitely my favorite play in the slate. Any props you guys want to go over for this one?
Well, I'm going to add on something here really quick. As far as some numbers I just looked at here, give me the Cowboys first half team total over 12.5 points.
That'll help my over.
Yeah, I do think, they are a
No, that's crazy. That's
600.
crazy.
600. There we go.
What's up, Parlay Prince? We haven't seen you in a while, brother. Welcome back.
But like I was saying earlier, the Cowboys are a first half over team. Chiefs are a first half under team, and a lot of that is because they're not scoring. It's actually them are the ones who are not putting up points.
Yep.
So I'm going to take all that and then go with the play that I love is playing these Cowboys overs at actually home, and let's just isolate that to the first half.
There we go. Any props you guys want to talk about on this one? Any touchdown scorers you think? Because, of course, I have a couple. My number one in this game, I have one absolute that I absolutely love. And to be honest, I want to take CeeDee Lamb. But this guy just is such a letdown, man. After last week, with all the drops he's been doing, who's the most reliable receiver that this Cowboys team has that's been an absolute weapon for them? And that is Jefe. You want to jump in there? You could say who the player is.
I know you're talking about Pickens, but I actually was going to
yes.
say I think CeeDee Lamb has a monster game.
I was just about to say I do think this is going to be that Lamb game.
But do you think he doesn't take bad games well? He's had a bunch of them in a row. He's been bad. And to be honest, who's the receiver that looks like they deserve the money? George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb? Just saying. I think we're going to see the touchdowns come from George Pickens, but I definitely can see CeeDee Lamb having a big game. I think the receivers are all going to have a big game. And yes, Nick, that was a pretty bad trade. Not going to lie for your Steelers. Not a great trade for you guys. Pickens is an absolute monster, and he's going to earn every penny he gets in the offseason. But unfortunately for him, we do believe he will be franchise tagged. So he's been saying he's looking for a monster deal. Why would the Cowboys do that? Tag him again, make him earn another year, and then give him the monster deal. So I think that's how that will eventually play out. Any props from you guys on this game? Brucey with the juicy. What's up, baby? We appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend.
No, fresh to me, there's going to be it.
Pepperoni?
I like Rashee Rice anytime. I like CeeDee Lamb anytime. And I need to...
I know who you're going to say. There's one more, and I'm very confident you're going to get to this guy. Very confident you're going to get to this guy. I'm going to say I'm going to wait to see.
I have one more guy, but it's a Chief.
No, I'm wrong then. It's a Cowboy. I was thinking the Ferg.
That's what I was about to say too.
Hefe's a big the Ferg guy.
I like the Ferg, but can I tell you something? The Chiefs got good linebackers, and that's going to be the linebackers. They're usually the guy who's going to take the tight end, especially how the Cowboys play. Ferg was like one of the last guys off the line because he chips. I was going to say Xavier Worthy because the Cowboys, yes, defense is better. Defensive line is better. But they are always subject to an over-the-top play. And Xavier Worthy is the only over-the-top guy they got.
Well, that's not true. Hollywood. Hollywood is the definition of over-the-top or bust.
Hollywood died ever since Rashee came back. He's not
That's
even
also
real.
true.
I think if there's anybody who is going to be the number one target for that 45-yard touchdown where, whatever, Duran Bland falls down or some crazy crap like that, it's worthy. But Mahomes is not chucking it down the field like this year like that. Dak is the total opposite. I mean, Dak will throw it up to Pickens as long as he's not quadruple covered. Anything under four defenders, he's throwing it up to Pickens. It's actually kind of crazy.
I would agree with that.
With that being said, I got one last one. George Pickens' longest reception over yards, and I'm gonna while you guys talk about that, I am going to find exactly what that is because I just thought of it. Receiving props.
For Pickens, his receiving yards?
Longest reception, 25 and a half. That's high.
I was about to say that's definitely high.
That's high. That's
but
high.
I still like it, but that's definitely high.
But I kind of still like it because you could just picture in your head Dak reeling up to just chuck one for no reason. Yeah.
There we go.
So I do like all those. But my favorite out of all those that I said is a Rashee Rice. This is going to be. I don't think this is going to be a big chunk play type of game. I think it's going to be the Chiefs doing what they do, which is methodically moving up the field.
There we go. Well, let's see it happen.
What scares me about that total, and actually, Alpha, that's the one thing that scares me. There is the Chiefs taking time off the clock.
My thing is the way to beat the Dallas Cowboys is to go over the top. The Chiefs know that. And they're coached very well. I think they know that playing that type of game with the Cowboys is not what you want to get into. Because as of right now, the linebacking core and forward is the strength of the defense. What's their extreme weakness? Getting the ball taken over the top. So I do think Andy Reid is a good enough coach to game plan to not play that type of game against them.
I also think we got to talk about the Chiefs defense here and Spags in particular. When does he start unloading the blitzes? No way he waits till the fourth quarter.
No, he won't.
On the Colts. And the Cowboys, they have an okay offensive line. I've got it. We all probably will say the Colts offensive line is better.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'll put two ways. The zero blitz, Dak is so going to throw a no-look bomb. He's going to just absolutely toss it up when that zero blitz comes and pray to God that somehow Pickens finds it.
But they have the guys to find it. They even have, you know what they might have a good game? The Turpinator. Turpin's been unbelievable. He's someone who can take him over the top.
Yes. What is
a Turpin anytime touchdown?
I want to see. Geez, I've never even taken this type of a play before. Dak's longest completion.
650 for Turpin, plus 650.
Where would I
Not bad value.
find that?
What are you looking for?
Props. Dak's longest pass. Completion.
Longest completion?
36 and a half yards.
37 and a half on FanDuel, so you got a better line on DraftKings.
And it's juiced up minus 120. I'm thinking about taking that. Dak is gonna absolutely unload one.
He's gonna uncork one.
And who catches it is not my problem if I take that. So am I willing to risk? What was Pickens? 25 and a half. So I'm 11 yards on choosing just one receiver or the field. I'm taking the field. That is actually now a play that I'm 100% taking. Dak Prescott over 36 and a half for his longest completion.
But the thing is, like, he can hit that in so many ways, though, because it doesn't have to be that, like, long bomb.
Dude, it could be a screen to Javonte.
I was about to say, like, you can, or even actually like a George slant pass, and he just.
Or a Turpin, or a screen to Turpin.
Yeah, Turpin.
Hey, here's something to tell you what Vegas thinks about the Cowboys secondary. Mahomes is 37 and a half, and it's only at minus 110 odds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
They think they're bombs. They think this is going to be a toss it up bomb game.
That's exactly what I think it is.
Which I think is very true. And so I actually now I'm talking myself into the over as well. I'm going to have 700 plays.
There we go. Anything else you guys want to add on this one before we move into the final breakdown of the day?
I think that's it.
All right, boys. Final breakdown.
Only thing I will say is if the Chiefs somehow do what the Eagles did and just blow them out in the first half, please, Lord, do not think that what happened last week is going to happen twice.
I agree.
That's all I got to say. Do not rush the Cowboys.
I agree. I agree. Let's keep it moving, gentlemen. Next game we're going to be going over is the final game of the day. The Cincinnati Bengals
So weird.
taking on the Baltimore JDs. Ravens are coming into this game 6-5. They're 3-3 at home. The Bengals are 3-8, and they are 1-4 on the road. But guess who's back for the Cincinnati Bengals? Joe Burrow is expected to play in this game, back in the saddle. But he's about the only thing they're getting back. Trey Hendrickson has been ruled out for this game. Taj Brooks has been ruled out for this game. And I believe T. Higgins has also been ruled out for this game. Jefe, we're going to start with you. We haven't started with you yet, unless we did last time and I forgot, but don't know.
No,
over to you.
Didn't.
What do you got?
This is the second half of my Lele. Spit gate. Guys, does actually I'll ask Alpha. Does Joe Burrow play defensive end?
He does not.
Does Joe Burrow play wide receiver?
He does not.
Does Joe Burrow play offensive line?
He does not.
Does Joe Burrow coach?
No, they don't have a good one anyway, though.
So you're saying he just plays one position, the quarterback, which, granted, is the most important position. Has Joe Burrow played in the last 5 weeks?
He's not now.
Has he played in the last 10 weeks?
Oh, that's a tough question. I don't believe so.
He hasn't. I think week 2 was injured.
It was week 2.
Okay.
Yep. So you're telling me that you want me to believe that the Bengals, with one of the worst defenses ever, just because they're getting Burrow, who when healthy, top 5 quarterback in the league.
Arguably, yes.
Without his wide receiver 2, but granted, getting back his wide receiver 1, who is, when playing with Burrow, probably the best wide receiver in the league. I want to believe in them so bad, guys, and there's absolutely no chance I can. There's just no chance I can.
So here's my question for you.
I want to, but I can't.
So here's my question for you. The offense has been unbelievable. They've been scoring points left and right. It's their defense that's the problem. I do think their offense will still be fine. I know Joe Burrow is going to be a little rusty. He hasn't played in a while. But I think this offense will be able to put up some points against this Ravens team. So my question for you is, none of us believe in the Bengals defense. I think that's pretty universal around any sports gambler, any sports fan, any Bengals fan. I don't think they believe in their own defense. So what do you think the best angle on this game is? It's a 51.5 total. But do you think we see points here?
The reason I hate this spread, this total, is because this is like the when you talk about division games, like this is one matchup that comes right into my head. Bengals Ravens. They just play each other rough, no matter who's on playing who. Honestly, like who's starting for who, what players are out, what players are in. It's kind of like the Eagles and Giants, right? You just know they're going to compete because of the jerseys that are on the front of their shirt, more not so much the names on the back.
Yep.
That's how I feel about this game. With that being said, this would be a monumental victory for the Bengals, and I think that number says that. I think this number has a chance to get up to go over the hook by the time this kicks off and go to 7.5 Ravens. So I'm just going to cut this short and tell you what my lay is. Taking the Ravens on the money line. When you take the Ravens on the money line, you put in the Chiefs on the money line, somehow I get plus 100 odds, which doesn't feel right for a minus 185 favorite in the Chiefs and a minus 350 favorite for the Ravens. And when you put those together, I'm seeing it's a minus 101, but I'm saying it's a plus 100 odds parlay. And that's going to be my biggest play on Thanksgiving. I don't see how the Ravens lose this game. Can I see the Bengals covering this? Hell freaking yeah.
There you go.
I think the Ravens, first of all, they have to win because they got the Steelers right on their ass. And I don't know what the Bengals are really playing for or what they're trying to prove or what they're even doing.
They're playing for their coach's job right now, in my opinion. JD, you are the Baltimore Raven. What do you got in this one?
You are.
Yeah, man, pretty much agree with everything that Jefe just said. I feel like from how the Ravens have actually looked the past few weeks, I feel like a lot of people are going to be on the Bengals here. With actually Joe back, Chase back, and just with the Ravens not looking well, I feel like that's where a lot of people are going to want to go here. This is that game for me where I've been saying the Ravens have been just doing what needs to be done. They just winning games. Well, this is the game that's either going to kind of prove that what I'm saying, or either it's going to make me just not look very good, and that this Ravens team is just not very good. So we kind of have a lot to see here. As far what I don't like about it is our guy, Mr. Jackson. he is not 100%. He is nowhere close to that. He has his toe thing going on now, and that's why you're not seeing him run. And that's why, as far as their offense, that's why you're not seeing them put up, like huge points. Because when actually like he doesn't run, just having the actual threat of that of teams not having to actually prep for that, there's a big deal. Thing is though, in this game, I don't want him to run. I want him to sit in the pocket, and I want him to pass against this team. So this is a game where I'm really not afraid of that. I actually kind of like it that he really shouldn't run much.
Yeah, he's going to be a pocket passer, but that's what they've had with Joe Flacco back there too. I mean, both sides. Lamar, I also think is going to be a pocket passer. I think we're going to see a lot of pocket passing in this game.
Yeah. So.
All right. Goga Batadze is a top 3 player in the league. So say what you want, Jake. By the way, Jake, welcome back. JD's had a lot to say for you. A lot to say for you. How about them fucking Eagles last week, huh? What a dog shit team. The Sixers, the Eagles, the Phillies are about to lose everyone. Philly is in fucking shambles.
Yeah, Philly is about to lose that team's kind of fucked. Are
the Flyers good? But no one gives a shit about hockey, so who knows?
I think they suck.
I was about to say
the Flyers suck too, Jake.
I'm pretty sure they're not.
At least you have some big time colleges in Philly. Oh wait.
But this game, I'm actually doing the same thing that FA is here. I am taking them in international parlay. My only problem is I don't know who I'm actually going to parlay them with.
That's a big problem, JD. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So, I mean, remember, the cross-sport parlays are all activated tomorrow.
Oh yeah, like that's like definitely what it's going to like be. It's probably going to be.
What other sports are on tomorrow?
Love cheesesteaks.
Does NBA play on? No, NBA does not play on Thursday.
Wait till you find out about the college football game that's tomorrow.
Say, there's a
Wait till you find out about the big college football game. You
gotta be kidding me. The entire United States Naval Academy.
Not that one.
Not
that one.
It's the only game on tomorrow.
Not that one. Keep looking.
There's only one FBS football game on tomorrow.
Wanted to see how long it would take him, JD, but yes, that is the only game. See if he was going to.
So if you want me to talk about North Dakota State in the FBS too, I got FCS championship game. I got a lot to say about the Bison, because I'm a big Bison guy.
There you go.
When you got the entire Naval Academy of the United States facing off against just the city, the town, the municipality of Memphis, we might have a problem here, folks. Yeah. It seems like Memphis might be outnumbered.
They might be.
So, as far as actually college basketball, we have plenty of games tomorrow. College basketball.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming there's literally 1,000.
It is obviously where I've been doing my best at. So that's where I'm going to find my parlay piece at. And if everything goes right, I'm trying to have this be a big play.
There we go.
You want to give the people a hint of what CBB game you're looking at? Is it a ranked matchup? I'm looking, there's actually
There's a ton of games, but the lines haven't released yet. I've been waiting all day for the lines.
There's two good games with 2 ranked teams: North Carolina, Michigan State, and
that's the big
Dookie. One. Oh my God, the Blue Devils and the Razorbacks.
Yeah,
holy. I don't even know what you do with that.
No. Well, let me jump in here next, fellas. This is another game I'm taking the over. So I have 2 overs tomorrow. I am taking the over 51.5. I think we see a ton of points here. I think we all know what the Bengals defense is. Let's all say it together. Dog shit.
Dog shit.
There we go. And
wow,
I think we will see points on both sides. So simpatico. We will see both sides score a ton of points. So my play on this game is definitely going to be the over as well.
Do we have a line on that Duke game yet?
No lines on any college for tomorrow. I just looked again.
That's big negatory.
That's like probably going to be too much.
Tonight, we're going to have to wait till tonight till we see those lines, unfortunately. But we'll be waiting to see it. Nick says Duke by 1,000,000. I think he said that for every Duke game over the last 15 years. So, Nick, we understand your fandom, but I do think Duke has a big game tomorrow as well. All right, gentlemen. Anything else you want to talk about today?
As far as college basketball, if y'all have any questions, put them in the chat right now.
Bradley plus 5.5. There you go.
There's a random 5:00 NBA game today, and I really don't know why they decided to do that. I'm not for that. an ESPN triple header on Thanksgiving Eve. Never done that before. Not a fan. Stop doing that. What else do I want to talk about? Are we having a Friday show?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll just talk all that stuff on Friday.
Exactly.
Jake,
No,
you
this is
suck.
not-
How about that?
There we go.
Knicks play the Hornets
if
tonight.
you're saying that, then actually, like, what are the Eagles then?
Yeah. Here's another one for you, Jefe. UMass. I popped on the first quarter about 5 minutes into the game yesterday. It was a 3:30 kickoff. It was 14-0 5 minutes in. I laughed and said,
You think they
"These guys-
just have open tryouts every week for who gets to I don't know. play?
Nick, yes, I like all props on the over. I think we're going to see a ton of points here. I do like Jamar Chase props. I think.
Did
he's gonna
Jake just
force it.
ask where's my hair?
Yeah, that's a weird one because Jefe, you still have good hair.
I have
That's a weird one.
fantastic hair.
Oh God, the Arkansas Razorback has showed up yet again. Now, what are you gonna do for that basketball game?
I can
You're
only
wearing the
imagine.
blue. You got the Arkansas Razorback hair. I don't know what you're gonna do. But JD,
You guys think Jake shaves his head with like one of those bald shavers, just palms it?
I know what Jake looks like, so I'm not gonna. You could click his page. His picture's him, so you could see right away what Jake does look like.
That's too
all
much
right,
work
boys.
for things I don't care about.
All right, boys. Well, y'all know what to do. As we always do on this show.
Wait. Let me see. Maybe do I have anything in the hockey?
What a sport.
Let's actually one more time. Let me actually bring up BetQL. We didn't. Let's actually see what they have on that Ravens game. Get back over here. Ooh, 5-star play on the Ravens.
There we go, JD. I was about to say we're about to hit our sponsored segments. Let everyone know what's that total there.
Holy
Significantly
crap.
over.
This is my first time. This is my first time looking at it. That top one is diabolical.
I know. I agree. I don't know if I agree to that top one either.
Oh my god.
Look there.
Oh
There you
my
go,
god. And they never take overs.
5-star play on the over in it.
The dog knows. Come on, baby. Come
So
on.
who do you think the system here has scoring for the Raiders? Because that's going to be a
Ashton.
tough one.
Ashton.
Chargers might just have to drop 41 on their own.
They could. They very well could, but it's a very low total. All right, JD. If the people like what they're seeing out of the BetQL, they want to be like J-Bo and know all the answers before we get to them. You want to start winning with the BetQL. Please show the people how they can do that.
You can get 15% off of actually any purchase over there. Promo code GET. What was that?
I cackled a bit because that's a Hefe.
You live rent free in my hair?
No, Hefe, your mic is doing something. That you guys hear that echo? Right? You guys hear that echo, right? Yeah.
It's good now.
No.
Is it good now?
Let's see. Yeah, we're good now. All right.
Wait, why can't I hear Alpha?
Oh no. Oh no.
I can hear you, JD.
Oh no. Okay. Very good. The Juice Man wants to know about Iowa minus 9.5. Yeah, that's a good idea. The Juice Man wants to know about Iowa minus 9.5. JD.
That's not a game I'm on. Let me pull it up really quick.
I'm not either. That is one I have no action on. So I'm going to pull that one up too right now. I don't even know what time it is. I got to scroll through all these bullshit games. Got to be a night game. I'm already up to 7:30. Haven't found it yet. Oh, God,
What?
that Auburn St.
Are you
John's
actually-
game is screaming for me.
Are you talking about a football game?
Yeah, Iowa plays Grand Canyon today, minus 9.5. Basketball. Hello, Hefe.
Shit, I was on the wrong.
Iowa versus GCU. I would lean GCU. GCU, the Lopes. The Lopes are always a dog team. They're always one that keeps games close. So not an official play for me, but I would definitely lean the Lopes plus the 9.5.
Let me pull up my number for you.
Okay.
But as far as Jefe, if you want to talk about it, you can.
About what? Iowa? Let me tell you something. That white dude, sheesh. Holy crap. Man can't miss a goddamn shot for his
He was
life.
really good
He
last
was
night.
on fire for them. He
Dylan
was
dropping in.
unbelievable.
Dylan dropping in some
Um,
footy plays. Little Eintracht Frankfurt hot dog money line plus 165.
I'm
I
a
love that.
big Eintracht guy.
Wait, that game's in 10 minutes? No, Juice Man. I have that game listed as 9:30 p.m.
Let's say
tonight.
that's 9:30 tonight, and I have Iowa favored by a little over 12 in actually that
There you
game.
go. There you go.
That's just not with all the games on today. That's nothing that I want to touch though.
100%. All right, boys. Well, we're going to dive into our best bets. We're going to play that. We can still answer questions after we do that. St. John's, Auburn, Parlay Prince. I'm all over the Johnnies. All over the Johnnies in the spot. Guys have anything on that one?
Yeah, I am on the over there. That's just because I've played every Auburn over this entire season. If you have not done that, I probably wouldn't play it tonight. But since I have, we are going to keep riding it.
Until the wheels fall off, JD. All right, boys, let's get into our best bets of the day. But you guys are ready now. Best bets are not just presented by the three of us schmucks on this screen. Best bets are proudly sponsored by our good friends over at Funded Stake. Funded Stake is a fantastic company where you can take one of their challenges, pass one of their challenges, and once you do, you get funded to use their cash and gamble with it and keep a portion of the returns. JD, what's better than that?
Very few things.
Very few things. I hope you get a couple of those things today that are better than that for your birthday, but we will find out about that on Friday. Don't just listen to us talk about Funded Stake. JD's cousin Derek gets a few words. And by the way, everyone, Derek is confirmed going to JD's for Thanksgiving, so you'll have to let us know how it goes hanging out with Derek. Let's roll a clip.
FundedStake.io, the ultimate platform for sports traders looking to unlock their potential without risking their own money. We're here to help you transform your sports betting skills into a profitable and sustainable business. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Funded Stake gives you the tools and capital to scale your success. Here's how it works. 1. Choose your account. Pick an account size that fits your needs, starting from $1,000 all the way up to $50,000. Your journey starts here. 2. Take the challenge. Hit the profit target while sticking to our risk management rules. For example, with a $10,000 account, aim for $3,300 in profit, place a minimum of 25 sports bets, and maintain the required daily and total loss limits. 3. Get funded. Once you pass the challenge, we'll provide the capital for you to trade. You can keep up to 80% of your profits while we take on all the financial risks. At FundedStake.io, you'll benefit from a fully personalized dashboard where you can monitor your trades, track your challenge progress, and place real-time bets on all major sports leagues. Our platform is built for transparency, ease of use, and performance. With FundedStake.io, you can focus on winning and scaling your success while we cover the risks. No financial stress, just growth and profits. FundedStake.io. Bet smarter, scale faster, win bigger.
Bet smarter.
Scale faster.
Win bigger.
What was that?
He
What?
definitely messed me up.
Win bigger. He went
Definitely messed me up
win
there.
bigger. You do this, and then it's your move. It's your
Sorry,
move.
I
And
went
we all
fast.
do it
But
together.
I got
Unbelievable.
people.
JD,
I'm looking at.
pull up Funded Stake. Let's go through our best bets of the day. I'm going to take up no time here at all. I'm taking the over in the Cowboys and the Chiefs as my favorite play by far. By far.
Cowboys and Chiefs.
Yes, sir. The over.
Let's see what they have here for us. Points. Get the over 52.5 at -108.
There we go. Go with me.
Jefe,
Mm-hmm.
what you got here?
He's like new to this whole thing, JD. It's unbelievable. It's like new to him.
I'm deciding because it's so because my favorite play is my parlay, but I can't take that here. So let me think. Or my second
Why can't you
favorite
take
plays.
it here? Why can't you take it here?
Chiefs Ravens parlay ski.
So why
When
can't
the
you
money's
take that here?
Oh
Why
yeah,
can't you
okay.
take
Screw
that
it.
here?
Like, you can
Bet. Are you guys kidding me? Funded Stake, one of the coolest platforms out there. You can parlay in one of their challenges.
Guys,
Don't
I just
forget that.
realized something. We need to do a Thanksgiving. Anytime touchdown parlay, everybody picks a game, only one game, everybody gets one. Go. What game do you want?
hang on. Let me do my best bet first.
You know what? JD doesn't get a choice. He gets the Ravens game. You get the Chiefs game, Alpha. I'll do the Packer game.
All right, Sydney Rice.
Hang on. Let me do my best bet for you.
No. That's too late.
All right, I'm going to a game at midnight. Alabama.
God.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for that one. I'm serious. That's going to be a banger.
I'm gonna be all over this.
I'm gonna look towards the total here. Let me see where it's at. The total has gone up some. I will still give it out at mine or over 165 and a half.
There you go.
As far as VIP they did get in on this at a little bit better of a number, but I still like it there. I think this game gets into the 170s.
There we go. All right.
All right.
My leg is Sydney Rice. Rashi Rice, baby.
Minus 131.
Yes, sir.
Jefe.
Lions. What do the Lions do? They give up a lot of pass plays. Who's a good wide receiver? Nobody.
Jameis Winston.
The Watt dog, man. He's due. Christian Watson.
I was like, are you taking TJ Watt on Sunday to school? I was so confused.
Christian Watson. And who am I going to go with? I'm going to go with somebody who has not done shit.
Derrick Henry.
You know what? No. I am going to go with Mark Andrews.
There we go.
You mentioned Mark Andrews plus 1 and 4. So if you put all those together, you get a plus 914. We're going to submit that as well. And guys, as far as Fun at Stake, they do still have there's a sale going on there. If you actually buy any account,
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Well.
Well, guess what? We have a
I think we got
stream
it.
tonight.
We got
God
it. We
damn
got
it.
it.
I was going to thoroughly break down the Knicks Hornets.
what I was saying was, as far as Fun at Stake, they
Now
do
we'll
still
never
have.
know.
They do still have their actually buy one go and sell going on. That goes for any size account. That goes from 1K all the way up to 100K. You can use November as the promo code there.
Thank God.
Then just a little more promo we have to do here, guys. As far as college basketball goes, everybody knows I've been super hot. As far as tails, as far as the platform goes, as far as this month, we are the number one capper there. As you can see, it's not even really close. We have a big lead there. And since I'm so hot, and actually really the whole entire team's hot, we're all doing well, and we are going to go ahead and drop our Black Friday sale, guys. You can get a full year for only $134.
Can't beat that.
You use actually promo code thanks there, guys. That breaks down per like month to $11.25. Per like day, it's like 30 cents. I mean, let's just say this is the best sale that we're going to do the whole entire year. This is the time to get on. Everybody's running hot. So yeah. And if you need a link as far as on X, it actually is in our if it's not in our pinned tweet, it is up there at the top. And then if you're on YouTube, it is right down below.
There we go. There we go. You guys will know where to find it. JD, keep crushing it. The people can appreciate you for continuously crushing it and being the number one most profitable capper on the Tails platform. Gentlemen, it's been fun. I hope both of you have a very happy Thanksgiving. JD, I hope you also enjoy your birthday, brother. You deserve it. We all appreciate you. The viewers, us on the stage, we all appreciate you and really hope you deserve a very nice birthday. Jefe, we're going to let JD do the thing, and then we'll give you the final word. Over to JD.
Yeah, just one quick second. As far as the Zags tonight, that is the way I leaned. The price went actually up, though, so I'm not playing them. I also wanted to play the over there, but I also missed that number also. Juice Man, Iowa State, Syracuse, I have absolutely nothing there, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, guys, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, we will see everybody back here Friday. Yeah, let's just keep doing what actually we are doing. because it is working out well for us all. So, yeah, hope everybody has a great day, and let's fucking win.
Let's fucking win. Jefe, final word is you.
Carl, it's Charlotte. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Don't ruin my fucking appetite.
Don't ruin it. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We appreciate all of you as well. We'll see you on Friday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
JD, say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Don't be
We'll
an
end it
asshole.
on happy birthday, JD. Don't be an asshole.
Happy
Bye-bye.
birthday, JD. Don't be an asshole.